Have you ever caught yourself wondering, is she really just being polite, or is there something more? You're older, she's younger, and sometimes her smile lingers a little too long. She laughs at jokes you didn't even think were funny. She always seems to be around. You chalk it up to coincidence or maybe courtesy. But what if it isn't? What if she's actually into you and you're completely missing the signs? The truth is, younger women rarely make it obvious when they're attracted to older men. They don't spell it out. Instead, they send signals, some subtle, some powerful, that go right over most men's heads. And once you know what to look for, you'll start to see these signs everywhere. Let's start with the most overlooked clue. She tries to impress you. Not in a show-off kind of way, but through little things. Her intelligence, her sense of humor, her insights in conversation. She'll put thought into how she looks when she knows she'll see you. She'll bring up things she's proud of. That's not random. It's a calculated effort to stand out in your eyes. Then there's the shift in her behavior. Watch how she acts when you're around versus when you're not. Does her posture straighten? Does she seem more animated? More self-aware? A little nervous? These subtle shifts are often subconscious, but they're real, and they happen when someone's attracted to you. Another clear sign, she keeps finding ways to be near you. In group settings, she somehow ends up sitting next to you. She lingers after conversations. She passes by your space more often than necessary. This isn't accidental. Proximity builds connection, and if she's consistently choosing to be close to you, it means something. Now let's talk about laughter. If she's giggling at your dad jokes, the ones even your friends roll their eyes at, she's not faking it to be nice. She's genuinely enjoying your presence. Laughter is a bonding mechanism. When someone finds you funny, even at your worst, it's because they want to connect with you. Pay attention to how often she initiates conversation. If she's texting you first, asking for your thoughts, sending memes, or just saying hi, she's not doing that with every guy. It means she enjoys the back and forth. She's trying to keep the connection alive. One of the deepest signs is when she starts opening up. She tells you personal stories. She talks about her fears, her past, her goals. Vulnerability is powerful and rare. If she's letting you into her emotional world, it means she trusts you. And trust is the foundation of attraction. You might also notice she looks for reasons to touch you. A casual pat on the shoulder, a quick hug, brushing against you accidentally. These touches are never as innocent as they seem. Physical closeness is a primal signal of interest. She'll also show curiosity about your life. Not just the surface stuff, but the meaningful things. She asks about your childhood, your family, your passions. She wants to know you, not just who you are today, but where you came from. And here's something you might hear her say. Guys my age are so immature. That's no throwaway line. That's a deliberate comparison. She sees something in you, maturity, confidence, stability, that she doesn't find in her own generation, and she's drawn to it. If she often asks for your advice, especially on serious matters, it's because she respects your experience. She sees wisdom in you. She trusts your judgment. And that kind of respect, it's rare. It goes deeper than admiration. It often leads straight to attraction. Let's talk eye contact. The eyes don't lie. If she holds your gaze, especially during quiet moments or serious conversations, she's not just listening, she's connecting. Lingering eye contact is one of the oldest, clearest signs of emotional and romantic interest. You may find yourself suddenly meeting her friends or hearing about them a lot. If she's introducing you to her circle, it's because you're important to her. She wants to integrate you into her world. That's not something a woman does unless she sees long-term potential. Does she remember the little things? Like your favorite meal? A random detail from an old story, or your birthday without being reminded? That attention shows that she's paying close attention to you and storing what matters. That's a sure sign of someone who cares. Watch how she reacts when you change your tone, when you're upset, or when something's bothering you. If she mirrors your emotions, it's because she's emotionally attuned to you. That kind of empathy doesn't come from casual acquaintances. It comes from connection. If she's disappointed when you cancel plans or extra excited when you say yes, that's another strong sign. It shows your time with her isn't just pleasant, it's important, something she looks forward to. You may notice she puts you first, rearranges her schedule, prioritizes being with you even when it's inconvenient. That effort isn't just about being nice, it's about wanting to be around you. And when she starts asking about your past relationships, pay attention. That's not just curiosity. She's trying to understand your emotional history. She wants to know what's shaped you and whether there's space in your life and your heart for her. She may compliment you on things other people overlook, your confidence, your perspective, the way you carry yourself. These are signs she's drawn not just to how you look, but who you are. When she shows you consistent respect, not just in how she speaks, but in how she listens, values your input, and honors your boundaries, that's a rare kind of admiration. It signals not just attraction, but appreciation. If she starts talking about the future, suggesting plans, teasing someday ideas, or hinting at shared adventures, that's not just playful. That's her way of planting seeds, hoping you're thinking about a future together too. And if she does all of this while sharing her personal life with you in ways she doesn't with others, that's the final, clearest sign. She feels safe with you, safe enough to let her guard down, to be real, to connect. Now, here's the part most men miss. These signs don't come all at once. They appear over time, quietly, subtly. But if you look closely, they're there, every time. The way she smiles, the way she listens, the way she lingers just a second longer than necessary. So here's the real question. Have you been missing the signs? Because maybe, just maybe, she's been waiting for you to notice all along. And now that you know what to look for, what will you do? Will you brush off the signs again, assuming it's all in your head? Or will you finally trust what your instincts have been whispering, what her actions have been trying to tell you? Attraction doesn't always announce itself with grand gestures. Sometimes it's in the silence between texts, the warmth in a glance, the nervous energy in a smile. So if you've recognized even a few of these signs in your own life, maybe it's time to stop wondering and start believing. After all, connection doesn't wait forever, and neither should you.